What kind of face is that?
Hello, everybody. It's midnight. It's a new day in Tampa Bay. Well, you kicked me over to the other side.
I'd rather be on the other
Make
side.
up your mind.
Okay,
Put your hat down so everybody can read it now. There you go. That's better. All righty, dighty. It's day 131. Day 131 consecutive RobLynn live broadcast. We're coming to you live from St. Petersburg, Florida, home of James Yates et al. There are others here in the Tampa Bay area. I believe we have someone in Dunedin, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know where that is.
That's just north of Clearwater.
Oh.
And I don't see him here just yet this morning, but he may pop in. One never knows. It's day 131, as we said. It's Tuesday, the 27th day of December in the month to remember. We are awaiting word on several things, one of which is a major event, as in a corporate webinar.
And it's on everybody's mind,
I
can tell you.
It is on everybody's mind. Everyone we speak with here in, I almost said La La Land, but in ONPASSIVE land, is wondering what day, what time, what minute, when will we hear from our senior corporate staff, led by the one and only Mr. Ash Mufara.
Are you thirsty? A little bit.
Very thirsty. Had a little salt tonight with dinner, which was a mistake. Hello, Ollie. God bless you. We'd like to talk about Monday's events. These are past events, but they did happen on Monday. Red Redfern was live at 11 a.m. I don't remember seeing Jane. I believe it was just Red this morning or yesterday morning. Marty DeGarmo was live at 12 noon, followed up by Captain Chris Johnson
at 12:30.
At 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And everyone is already commenting on the background where Ollie seems to be sipping on a large version of a Mai Tai.
And he seems to be having a good time.
He seems to be pretty happy there. He's roaming around here in the palatial grounds here at the Nakamoto Gorman Estate. And we don't see him right now. We don't hear him right now. But
no news is good news, man.
We know he's around. And then Heroes was live at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with their migration assistants.
Yeah, that's right.
That had attendance around 100 founders / brand ambassadors.
That's pretty good attendance.
That's very good. And they were able to help one and get her done. So we are continuing with the Heroes at 2 p.m. on a daily basis until further notice. And we think a lot of folks are getting a lot out of it, don't you think?
I think so, yeah. People are getting the help that they need, and they're happy campers. Crystal says, day 131, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Crystal. We appreciate that. And Isabel's here. Good morning. And hello to Tanya and Facebook user and Ashok and Kevin Small. Shalom. Shalom to you. Please subscribe to, and Galen's here saying hello to Ollie. Please subscribe to Lynn's YouTube channel and ring the bell to get notified whenever Lynn goes live. And ring the bell. By ringing the bell, you will get notified, usually about 30 minutes prior to whenever Lynn goes live. But you don't have to subscribe necessarily to Lynn's channel. Subscribe to whatever channel you're watching us on this morning. And you'll get notified by ringing the bell. And of course, give whoever's live you're on, well, it's our live, Lynn's live, I should say, RobLynn live. Give that person who you subscribe to their channel a double thumbs up. There it goes. There's the double thumbs up right there. And that'll provide them with a like, and we like likes. And Emmanuel is saying, hello, RobLynn, as is Alex. Oh, as a reminder, we expect to get the word anytime. I haven't checked in the last half hour about a possible corporate webinar seems imminent from what Ash was saying just the other evening here on RobLynn Live, where he's made several appearances lately, which we're very grateful
Oh
for.
yeah, he's been here a few times already. We're
He's
happy.
always welcome, and he knows that.
Yeah.
I would like to point out we've got a couple of new hats on already this evening.
If you've noticed.
If I don't know if anybody's noticed, they're red. Who's going to notice a red hat with ivory printing? And Lynn's hat says "On Passive," a paradigm shift that it is. And as we talked about last evening or yesterday morning, and Connect, a game changer, as Robbie Boy is wearing.
Nice. I like yours.
I like yours.
Thank you.
All right. Two lovely sayings, two lovely items, two lovely people wearing two lovely hats. And let's see. Ash has said, and I'd just like to reiterate this, as Ash has said, you won't want to miss it. This corporate webinar is going to be chock full of nuts, as they say at the candy store.
Way more than nuts, though, this time.
Oh, yes. And she will be a reseller. Whoa, Carol Lefrancois is saying to everyone, please say a warm welcome to Anne from Nashville. Hello, Anne.
She will be a reseller. Yay.
Howdy. Anne, we're glad to see you're here with us. And we're going to be opening up more and more to the public, as has been asked by Marty. He's mentioned it a couple of times. It's time to, well, continue. Many of us have gotten the word out. We've shared, but it's time to continue to share as we're doing here right now.
That's right.
So, as Ash has said, there'll be several items discussed, and we'll mention those here. There's no reason not to. Continuing with the migration process to the ecosystem, very important. You don't want to miss anything, and by being on the in crowd of the ecosystem, you'll be right there. The announcement to the world of Connect. Bum, 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 ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, ba-da, bum, bum, ba.
We love Connect.
Connect, a game changer, as Ash has referred to it as.
Game changer, yeah.
The release to us of our various solutions and, if I might add, referral links. Oh, Nelly.
Who's waiting for those referral links?
I believe you are.
I am.
You are. You are. You are.
Everyone here is.
We all are. And hello, Anish. We're glad you're here as well from India, as we continue to be global. And the discussion about the marketing programs that are continuing as we speak. And those can be seen in, where can they be seen?
In Dubai.
Well, they're coming from Dubai, but where can they be seen? On what platform are they now? Where are they being posted? The blurbs and the advertising.
The shorts.
The shorts.
They're on social media, and they're on the YouTube corporate channel as well. You can see them like on LinkedIn, and everybody who's been on social media can tell us where they have seen these videos.
That's what I was getting at. The corporate YouTube channel. One can see those, and Mirthlin's here. Hello, Mirthlin. Glad you're here. Well, we'll keep you posted when we hear. You will hear. We will break in day or night, and we will let you know what we know when we know it. Correctamundo?
Yes.
All righty. We do have a topic this morning. This is topic 131 of 131 in the way of topics. And Isabel's here. Hello, Massachusetts in the house. It's a little bit cool up there. And Manu just noticed Lynn's hat on passive, a paradigm shift. That it is. That's been referred to by Mr. Ash as well as others, as well as the world. They're starting to see the shift. And the shift is on. O-N. Wouldn't you say?
On. O-N.
All right. Well, This morning's topic, and this we're kind of doing a takeoff from Santa Claus. Is that okay?
Sounds good to me.
Hello to Alex. And that topic is making a list and checking it twice.
All
Now, we're
right.
not going to say anything about who's been naughty and who's been nice because the naughty as well as the nice are going to be allowed in.
Oh, well, that's very
So,
flexible.
yes, we are a flexible group here at RobLynn Live, and we love everyone. And Levy's saying hello to Ollie. And Godwin says a warm welcome to every member of the ONPASSIVE family. And those of you who are watching for the very first time worldwide, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Mohammed is saying hello to Mr. Ash. John Butakas is saying 23 ONPASSIVE will go bang. I think it perhaps may go boom, John. Boom, baby, boom, as Marty says.
Yeah.
And Facebook user from Bangladesh is here. Well, as Marty and Annie Burks have said, among others, let's see who else might have said something like that. Mike Ellis might have. Dan Street might have. Those guys with On Passive Nation, they seem to think exactly alike. And they've mentioned kicking off the referral list with a campaign. Well, how does one do that?
The referral link?
The referral link.
Mm-hmm.
But to have a referral link, it's good to have a referral list.
Oh, okay.
So that we know where we're going to send the referral links.
Okay, all right.
And Isabel's giving us a double thumbs up on that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk a little bit about where these lists, plural lists, can come from. Andy's mentioned several. Marty's mentioned some that he's planning for ONPASSIVE Nation, as well as Ash has even mentioned a few ideas in the past.
Okay, let's hear them.
All right. Well, how about our inbound, hello, Ollie, our inbound emails from current contacts, from family and friends? What a good place to start.
Wonderful place to
family and friends.
Start with people you know and people you love.
You know? What better place to start?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And how about email lists that we can develop from spam, that we've gotten from spam senders?
That was a novel idea.
That is very novel.
Because usually you're trying to get rid of that spam as fast as you can. But in our case, it's no.
Don't spam, put them in the can.
Okay.
That's what we say here at RobLynn Live.
Yeah.
Let's cultivate them. In other words, let's turn the tide. You sent me an email. I'm going to send you an O-mail. What do you think of that?
I love it.
It's a good thing.
That's smart, actually.
It is smart. And that, I believe, came from Mr. Andy Burks.
What a
smart
great
guy.
idea. Yep.
Cultivate it. Well, how about our home phone contacts? We all have either a home phone or a cell phone. So let's talk about both. Let's look at the caller ID. Who's called upon us? Well,
caller ID.
Caller ID is another good source. And Rupa Paul saying, RobLynn Live, looking so nice. Thank you very much. And Rahib is watching from 2 places on 2 devices. Now that is pretty clever. Yeah. And hello to Piari. We're glad you're here. You've been here many, many times, and we appreciate it. And
Davina wants to say that the background that we are enjoying today is a beautiful Coron, Philippines.
You know how I knew it was the Philippines?
No.
We'll step out of the way, not just because of the cold adult beverage that Ollie may be sipping upon with a lovely strawberry on top.
Yum.
As James Kilgore says, let's get ready to rumble and let's show the background that Davina Lee has done for us this morning.
We shall show our background.
And there's Ollie in Coron in the Philippines. And as you can see, the giveaway to me that it was Philippines was the boat in front. The fishing boat in front. That's I've seen those before.
Let me take this away.
Just outside of Clark Clark Air Force Base in the Philippines.
Now they see the boat.
Right, and other parts of the Philippines, you'll see those boats on the rivers. And so there you go. I recognize them right off the bat. And there's Ollie with his Mai Tai, a large, I might say. And it looks like he's not needing a straw. He's just lapping it up and taking it away.
George says Ali swimming in that pool. Did you hear that? What I said?
Ollie, what?
George said Ali swimming in the pool.
Ollie's swimming no matter where he is. He's not in our pool this evening because the temperature outside is a brisk 40 degrees. The wind is blowing. And Gemma's here. We missed Gemma. She was on her trip for 33 days. She missed us. We missed her. And she could not stay awake. I'm sure you had a little bit of jet lag upon your return there to Canada.
Big time jet lag, I would think.
Well, shall we get back to our list for a moment?
All right.
And Anish says a big explosion is preparing to happen.
And Carol says, I have an itch. We'll be on the webinar tomorrow.
Okay. Do we know that there's a webinar on Tuesday? Has someone seen it? We haven't been on anything corporate in the last hour or so.
Well, let us know if you saw anything official, everybody.
And there's El Hori saying hello from Melbourne, Australia, down under. Oh, that's home to one John Boutakis.
And Carol says we may be able to attend the webinar with O Connect. It's possible.
That's Ash has kind of hinted at that. Well, let's take a look at a few more places. And if anyone has the opportunity while they're watching RobLynn Live, would you check it out in either O-Founder in the webinar section, or if it's anywhere on the corporate website, which it could be, is there as well as an announcement, or any social media, or there may be a blurb. It usually comes from either Julie, Chris, or Marty. I've seen it come from them, or even read on that.
Yeah.
And we don't know just yet. We'd like to break it here live if Ash is with us, and we'll hope that he drops by to say howdy.
Yeah.
And so we talked about our phone contacts, our cell phone contacts, and home phone contacts. Workplace contacts. Oh, those of you who are working and have, as John Boutakis says, a JOB, as in job or just over broke. Hello, Thelma. We're glad you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Check in with those workplace folks. You may have even commented to them, have you heard about ONPASSIVE? Well, now's your time. You can share. And we'd love to see people doing that as well at the workplace. And then there's always, how about the Little League team? Those of you who have youngins who may be playing Little League baseball, football, the other football, also known here in the U.S. as soccer, or high school and college sports friends that you may have. Parents sitting in the stands. You may just happen to mention ONPASSIVE. And have you heard about O-Connect, and how about O-Mail, and how about O-Net, and incredibly the O-Trim? Oh boy, so many things to talk about now, and it's time.
Hey, look at that. Godwin says, wow, my Boxing Day outing with Santa was a score of 5,162. It's getting better and better.
No way that someone got 5,162 without going in the moat.
How the heck do you do that? I got 260 something today. I was like ecstatic. I finally figured it out.
And for those of you who didn't pay attention to today being the 26th day of December here in the U.S., everything federal was closed. The post office was closed. The banks were closed. Credit unions, law offices, courthouses, you name it, it was closed today. And I drifted off to the post office and found out I was not the only one who thought it was open. And it was CLOSED closed.
Oh, were you sad?
No, because I didn't bring a stamp with me, and the stamp machine was broken at the post office, so I couldn't have done anything anyway.
Okay.
So it was a trip for naught, but
it was
no big deal. Dr. Benny's waiting for that referral link, as is Previn.
ONPASSIVE YouTube channel, says Jean.
Now, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but there's 195 of you kind brand ambassadors, a few folks from around the world who are not brand ambassadors, but who are going to be resellers or customers. The word is out on RobLynn Live. It's the place to be at midnight. U.S. Eastern Standard Time. And there's Doma. And respect to
Thank
RobLynn.
you. And Mohammed Abdullah Al Sadiq says this corporate meeting will start the change in the life of all the founder people. That's why all the founder people must watch this meeting.
Ash has said it's going to be very important that none of us miss this meeting. So as soon as we hear of the time and day and date, you guys are going to hear from us on that, as well as from probably Marty, Chris, and Red, and others. And there's Gift. Oh, no, it's Gladys.
Hi, Gladys.
Gladys is saying good morning. Tim Dillon.
Boo to you, Tim.
Boo.
Mohammed Ismail is here. Mohammed Salim Khan as well. And James Kilgore said, referral links, we need them.
We need them. We want them. We're going to use them to the nth degree.
We will.
Speaking of coaches, how about cheerleading coaches and friends, or the cheerleading mamas and the cheerleading daddies?
Oh, yeah.
They are prime candidates to join us here at ONPASSIVE, and come one, come all. How about those of you who go bowling? Got any friends that go bowling? Your bowling friends from the bowling league.
That's an idea.
Prime candidates. They're always looking for something new and different.
That's right.
And feast on ONPASSIVE they may. And hello, Rob, from Daniel Lopes. And ONPASSIVians around the world. I have a question. I don't know why I have a select language on my ONPASSIVE ecosystem.
Has anybody noticed if you can select the language to read the ecosystem in? Let us know.
I hadn't noticed
I
that.
haven't tried, so I'm not really sure.
It likely is there,
here
though.
Can go and check it out even now. Let us know if there's a way to select a specific language to read the site in. That would be
And for
interesting to
those
know.
of you older folk who may be thinking you're still an athlete, the softball league you might be in, the senior league.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's a good spot.
Yeah.
Those are people that are likely working, likely retired, but want to hang out with like folks who like sports. Nothing wrong with that.
So any sports group, that's a potential right there, right?
Any sports group, whether it be the people in the stands, whether it be the people playing, whether it be the umpire, hey, step up to the plate and say, hey, have you heard about it? ONPASSIVE is here. And then connect with that softball and hit a home run.
That sounds good to me.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
And that can happen right here. And how about, now this is a good one. How about your church, synagogue, or mosque friends where you attend religious services? You don't have to say it in services. How about when you all go to the social hall for pastries and coffee?
Come here. I'm going to carry him. He's too loud.
All righty. And Angela is saying awesome hats, you all. And we like them. We've gone with red again because Ash seems to like red. And with the sayings that we put on the hats, it really pops with everything being in capital letters. And the print is, or the etchings are done in varsity. And we're using red hat with the ivory. Hello, Ollie. Ollie's here. He'd like to say howdy to everybody and a good morning to everybody. And let's talk about you. You're the one and only Ollie boy.
He's hyper.
He's a little on the hyper side. He knew RobLynn Live might be going live this morning as usual.
He says,
and
time
he decided
to make trouble.
Time to trouble in, trouble out. And Ollie is here. Ollie loves everybody in ONPASSIVE, as we do. And then there are the high school and college alumni. Now, we all went to school. Some of us went grade school and decided that was enough. Some of us made it to junior high. Some of us made it to middle school, which is the new junior high. Some of us made it to high school and finished. And some of us even did college. So thank you, Ralph. We appreciate you saying that. That's very kind of you, saying he appreciates our dedication.
Oh, thank you.
So, and there's also, how about the tradespeople that come to one's home? Has anybody ever had to have a plumber? How about an electrician?
Yeah.
An air conditioning guy?
True.
Okay.
Painter.
A painter. Ooh, I forgot about painters. My son Mike is working with painters right now.
Or maybe the the fumigation guys.
Oh, the pest control folks. All
Yeah.
right. Along with any other trades that might come to your home. Look at that. The list can be endless, folks.
Wow, that's
I
really
mean,
good.
and we mean endless.
It's
Ollie says, woof woof. It can be endless. All you have to do is share. And those referral links are coming soon, very soon. And they'll be talked about. We feel, and this is just us talking from the heart, that Ash will be talking about them, as well as Dr. Soha, Dr. Super, as Chris refers to her.
hmm
Mohammed Kamal may be speaking to them as well. So get ready, buckle up. It's Rumble time,
Carol
everybody.
says that the paradigm shift is that we're going to change the way business is done online
That is the paradigm shift for sure,
because we offer so much value.
without a doubt. We are following in Ash's vision.
hmm
We're going to give out our love and our referral links that'll give value to everyone. And it's going to be a victory in the long run for all of mankind. And that's what it's all about. We're not just here for us. Yeah, do we want some apples in our cart, in our wheelbarrow? Sure, we do. Sure, we do. But you know what? We're going to share. And we know that the majority of founders slash brand ambassadors are going to have the share and share alike attitude. And that's good stuff.
hmm
So the most important thing is to share with anyone on your list. And if, how about the people? Here's another list you can start up. How about the several folks that may have told you no when you mentioned on passive? Well, well, I'm here to tell you they're going to say yes when they see the free products, 3 Free and B and me, and those who see the pay to play products, such as what's coming very soon. Oh,
Connect.
Connect, which will be a game changer. There's no doubt about it. We have talked to several people. I think I mentioned a friend who I was having breakfast with the other morning, a couple of Sundays ago, and we got into a discussion about webinars and audiovisual and how he communicates with his both his customers and his 195,000 employees. That's a rather big company.
Yeah.
And he said, we're looking for something. We're tired of the same old, where you get kicked off after 10,000 people, and they have 10,000 all the time.
It's terrible.
It is.
Terrible, terrible.
Well, as we mentioned, the most important thing is to share. Continue sharing. You're going to find such wonderful results as a result of sharing.
And we hope that these ideas will help you think of other things too. As we jog your ideas. Like he says, people coming over to the house, and you can say, "Oh yeah, how about the pool guy, honey?"
The pool guy, that's
Yeah,
right. How about the yard guy?
man. That just thought of that too.
Wow, you're on fire tonight, Nakamoto. Oh, yeah, and don't forget any of the folks who frowned up when you mentioned on passive. Oh, that's just another blah, blah, blah. Or that's just a blah, blah, blah. Well, no more blah, blah, blah. It's here. It's the real deal. It's for every person worldwide. There'll be something, as Ash said. There's going to be something, whether it's the free products, oh Connect, oh Academy, oh dit, oh dat, oh this and that. I mean, you name it.
Oh this, oh that. That's
Well,
funny.
there's going to be something for everybody. Mamodu's here, and we're glad to see Mamodu. He's here almost every morning when he can be.
He tries.
Even when he's at work, I think he sneaks into the break room
I think
to be with
so.
us.
I do think so.
Well, those who have said no, we believe, are going to be saying, yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. So we want to hear from you guys. We normally don't speak for 30 minutes, but it looks like we had a little bit of run on here in the mouth from
No, that
Roberto.
was fine.
But we just wanted to talk about
How about the call
making a
center's
list.
cold calling?
Oh, mercy. And they're on. Oh, my
That's a good
goodness,
one.
Bruce. That's a wonderful one.
That's kind of funny.
Turnabout is fair play. Give
Yeah.
them a ringy dingy.
That'd be funny.
Very good. That would be a good way to stay in touch.
Yeah.
We're in touch, so you be in touch. Well, let's hear from all of you guys. Some of you are posting in the chat already. We're above 200 this morning, which we're proud to say.
Great.
We're
Wow.
at 205, 206, 204, 203, hovering in the 200 range. And one never knows if our CEO might drop on in.
You never know.
So we don't worry who's been naughty or nice. Everybody is a nice candidate for ONPASSIVE.
And
So let's
Mohammed
chat it up. Go ahead.
Abdullah, he says that we will definitely go viral. We are all heroes and heroines. Thank you, Ash Mufarah, sir. That's nice.
We appreciate what Ash has done and continues to do. And Pam Crowick says we have a list of projects we'd like to get started on, but our family members will come first, Lord willing.
Good point, Pam.
Take care of those within, and then it's time to go about. And when we say go about, the world is our oyster. There's some, 5 to 6 billion already of possible candidates to join us here. Short 1,400,000, of course.
I think eventually billions will be here at ONPASSIVE. Not overnight, but over time. Who agrees with me that there's going to be not millions, but
and
billions? Who
Pastor
agrees?
Mahuza is here. We're glad you're here. You've been here before, and you're back. That's one
nice.
thing we take pride in, that once you've seen RobLynn live, it's hard not to stay. It's hard to stay away. So we appreciate that. And why do we look yellow tonight?
I don't know.
Feel jaundiced.
It's the lighting, I think. Hello, Auntie Helen.
Auntie Helen in the house. We've got bright lights above us.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. It's so weird. Who knows? It changes from night to night. So we do look jaundiced, but we're really not. Just we look it. Just bear with it.
So let's hear from you guys. Let's see. Casey Zevenbergen said there's nothing yet in the back office.
Okay.
So stand by to hear when that corporate webinar is going to be. And as Ash has said and said so well so often, stay connected. Stay connected. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, and Minu says, Founders is not opening, so she's thinking that if maybe they're busy posting some good news.
How about that, Manu, on top of her game?
I like Manu. She's always thinking, man.
And she's got the positive ONPASSIVE attitude.
She does.
That's full of gratitude.
Yes, and a lot of people are exclaiming that they love Davina's lovely artwork, and I agree. It's so pretty.
And somebody just said they have an extra straw. Who was that? It looks like 3 hugs. Ann McLemore says she's got a straw ready to go, Ollie, if you're going to share.
That Mai Tai looked yummy, she says.
That is good, and it's probably icy and frothy. Even though it's cold outside, I could go for a sip of rum. And we're proud to be on your show as brand ambassadors. That's coming from Levi.
Hi, Levi.
Mama, why do I stumble with his name?
Momodu?
There's no reason for that.
Mama Bolo.
Mama Bolo.
Just say Mama.
Mama.
Bolo.
All right, Mama.
Parusha Ram is here.
Hello, Parusha.
Mohammed Rafi Kipi.
All right, Mohammed, thanks for being here.
And Women to Women says, we're waiting for the pop-up for the corporate webinar. Dream big at ONPASSIVE.
We dream big, and as Marty has said, and I believe Ash backs him up on this one, dream bigger. One can't dream too big. The sky is the limit. The outer space.
Nothing there at this time. Everybody check. How nice. Everybody
and Yvonne has checked and said nothing yet. Thank you. Mirza is here as normal. A powerful message from Ash, which Quith and Marty on the 24th. That was I almost said New Year's Eve. How about Christmas Eve? Santa would be mad with me if I said that. And no pop up yet, according to Manu. Thank you. All righty. And Mank is saying hello. And the background is loved by Pravin. Salma says, keep up the good work. We're trying and we will continue to get better. Yeah. And how about Jillian? She's saying we can send our contacts these solution videos directly from YouTube channels. Yeah. Whoa, what an idea.
That is a good idea.
And it's not too late. If you don't have a YouTube channel, get one. Doesn't cost anything, does it?
You can make one. Everybody can make one. Even with just a phone, you can make a YouTube channel.
So if you're just operating with the phone, do that.
And if you want to know how, you just go to YouTube and search how to start a YouTube channel with my phone. And you're going
And
to
that's
find
how
it.
you found out.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, alrighty, and you're now up to, you're pushing 12,000 subscribers.
Getting there.
And Dr. Masego is here, and I wanted to say what she had to say, but you're going to have to back the bus up just a little bit. And there she is. Dr. Katisi says, hello, everyone. Beautiful background and love the blue waters. That is a beautiful part of the world, the Philippines.
That's right.
We decided that was the Philippines, according to the one and only Davina Lee. And sharing is caring, according to the Vishwanatha. We agree with you. Giyebi's here. I love ONPASSIVE forever, forever and ever. There's a song, but you won't hear it from these lips tonight. Manu says, automated wealth, fill your bucket, then help others to do the same.
That's nice, yeah.
Great attitude. It's boiling hot, Abdi says, in Melbourne, which is down under. Well, it's freezing cold here in St. Petersburg. I don't want to get off right now to take a look, but I'd say it's around 41 degrees.
Okay.
And John Butakis says, I have a very strong feeling that come February, the JOB will change from just over broke to just on passive business.
I'm looking forward to
right
that
on, brother.
We want
right
that
on.
for you, John. We really want that for you.
And Kathy Costco is here. Hello, RobLynn. Thank you for being there again. Hello, Ali. And thank you to Davina. I'm on my security job. That is why I can watch RobLynn live daily. All right,
That's
Kathy.
lovely.
And Vera is here and saying hello. We say hello to you. And aloha to Jean from Ann McLemore. And I would say Jean's daughter likely did enjoy Miami. Even though it was a little cooler, it wasn't Pennsylvania. And Dr. Benny's in the house, as usual, saying happy Boxing Day to all our brand ambassadors. And I like what Muhammad has to say. Thank you to Ash. ONPASSIVians must eliminate discrimination. I like that. That's a very good way of looking at things.
Very nice, Muhammad.
Out the door goes discrimination. And Willie Tebb says, according to his records, he got 2060 on the game. Well, he beat me.
That's decent.
That's very decent. And Yukai is here as usual. Yukai is everywhere. And let's see, Jezana Servar is here saying hello to RobLynn. We say hello to you as we remind everybody we're 217 of you fine folks. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Right. And let's see if Minu has a quote for us.
Mr. Ash said, giving gives me ultimate fulfillment. Whoa, I like that. Giving gives me ultimate fulfillment, and it truly does. Whether it's giving someone a snack bar to eat who may be in the homeless category or jobless or whatever, just helping out, a helping hand. And that reminds me, while we're talking helping hand, let's talk migration. Please continue to help 1-on-1, 2-on-1, 6-on-1, 1-on-6, whatever it is. And let's get everyone migrated over to the new ecosystem. Hi, Ali.
Ali.
So help one will get her done. Right. Helping one gets it done. And according to John Butakis, it's that time of day again, brother. Say it, say it, say it. You just got to say it. Fire, 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 fire. Hashtag Kamal, Muhammad Kamal. And hashtag Marty, hashtag Ash. And we'll say Esh, 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 Esh. To those of you who are in Israel or thereabouts, that's Hebrew for fire, 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 fire.
Very nice.
And you're scrolling. I think you scrolled past
20 minutes behind.
20 minutes behind. We like being behind. It means we can stay a little longer. And there is our friend, Mr. Satya Papu, giving us a super sticker. That's very kind of you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So let's
Are you at the bottom? No, there's more new comments. Well, this thing is fast today. Barjesh is saying hello and saying hello to ONPASSIVE. Pat Parent. I didn't need to see Pat yet, but she comes on most mornings, and she says succeed beyond. Yes, she does. That's her hashtag.
Okay, we're caught up. We're at the current comments now, and we'll start from that. And if you'd like to repeat what you said, you'll have to do that because we did skim past a bunch of people.
Not intentionally, but we wanted to stay a little more current than we were. And Jeff from Papua New Guinea is saying good morning.
And we got
It's afternoon there.
we've got 220 in the chat today.
220. We like that. Continue to keep coming. Tell your friends and neighbors. It's RobLynn Live time at midnight Eastern Standard Time, or 9 a.m. Excuse me, 9 p.m. in California. So bring your friends from California. Drop on in. Say hi. Say what you want to say. Give us a comment. Tell us you like the hats. Tell us you don't like the hats. I like your hat. ONPASSIVE, a paradigm shift. Wow.
This is nice too.
And,
Connect, a game changer.
a game
It's really
changer.
nice.
The world ain't seen nothing yet. And there's Pat Parent. Hello,
And
Pat.
Biplop says, hello and love, RobLynn.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate
Gina
you.
Libas says, I'll send some cool air your way.
From Chile, PA. It's probably in the 20s or teens in PA. And
Percentage is here.
Percentage is in the house. Hello, sir. Thank you for being here.
And Alex says, all brand ambassador love RobLynn live show. Awesome attendance.
We love everybody for coming on by. We try to give you a little bit of value when we can. And no pop on yet or pop up according to Manu. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mohammed Samakab is here.
ONPASSIVE forever. Right on, Mohammed. Right on, brother.
And Pat Parent says hello to her PNG family.
We love Papua New Guinea.
And here's Dr. Benny's daily thanks.
Hello to everybody, and thanks to Dr. Soha, her O Media team, our Chief Operating Officer, Brother Kamal, and most importantly, our CEO, Mr. Ash Mafara. All right, Ash, if you're here, drop in and say hello.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to say hi.
Olive Tom is here. I emailed you, Olive, if you can check your email.
Hi, Ollie.
That would be nice. And we have Tangala Jolly here saying hi, RobLynn and Ollie and all brand ambassadors.
Hello, Tangala.
And we have a good morning from Marva Brown.
Marva Brown in the house. Thank you, Marva.
And John says we have hit 100 degrees here in Melbourne, Australia. I ain't moving away from the air conditioner. LOL.
That's right. It's afternoon. Are you done with the JOB for the day, John? I hope so. And Pin 2 is here.
Tracy Wood says hello.
Hello to Tracy. We're glad you're here, brother.
And we have Levi Mamabolo.
Levi Mamabolo. Now I got his name right. After fire, we will always find ash. This is nature. True. True. Ashes everywhere.
Yes. And Robert Oaks says hello, RobLynn and all brand ambassadors. Cheers.
Cheers to you. And I'm going to have another drink of water.
Larry Lund says I type so slow. It's
you don't type as slow as Robbie boy.
Tangala loves the new hats. I'm glad you like them. And Jean says it's 25 degrees here in Pennsylvania.
Ooh, that means the roads, if it rains at all, will be icy.
Yep. And Minu says with Okanet, we gives higher capacity for webinar attendees.
Ash is talking 20,000 plus to begin with. Most companies that have ventured into that game have been in the low 1,000s, if that. So the Z guys are going to get the broom. I hate to break it to them. It's coming sooner than later.
Yep. And Juliana says, let's hold hands and walk together for the betterment of humanity. Thanks, Mr. Ash, for the vision.
Wow.
And Ali always says hello to our dear Ali. He says, Ali's my favorite.
Alex says hello. Oh, Ali doesn't say hello to Ali.
Did I say Ali? Okay,
yeah,
Alex,
you did.
Alex says hello to Ali, my favorite best friend.
He's a good boy.
Ekele.
Ekele, RobLynn, thanks so much for your dedication for the daily updates, especially when we are very close to our apples. The apples are going to be raining in for sure, and Toyena's here. Good morning, RobLynn. Bob Lou is here. Hello.
Daniel Welsh.
Daniel Welsh. Good evening, ONPASSIVE family. I'm really looking forward to being part of the first O Connect mega webinar ever. I don't care what's happening at work. I'll be there.
Yeah, man, we want to be at the first one. Who wants to miss that? Not me. Facebook users saying hi. And we have Adela Stavanova.
Vonova. Hello, Miss Vonova. Thank you, Adela. It's very kind of you to send a super sticker.
Thank you.
We appreciate you very much.
And we have ONPASSIVE Shaheen
We're a one
Shah.
family. Oh, where have I heard this before? One family, one ONPASSIVE, one movement, and one team with the folks in Hyderabad, Bangladesh, the African continent, Dubai, and Orlando. Here we go.
Fabuloso. And Kaisar is here.
ONPASSIVE is here to correct the corruption. Thank you to Ash for giving us a big, big platform.
Thank you, Ash.
The world is our oyster, as I say. My mother used to say that. Robert, the world is your oyster. You just have to go out and grab it.
Mohammed Abdullah Al-Sadiq, he says, ONPASSIVE will change the way the world uses the internet and change lives as well. ONPASSIVE is the future of internet.
And to quote Mr. Ash Mafara, ONPASSIVE is the new internet.
That's right. The new internet.
Wow.
How exciting. Les Hudson says, this is my main hangout. I wouldn't miss it for anything. Love you guys.
Thank you. And I want, should we remind everybody? I think we should. There's 222 of you fine folks here.
Woohoo.
And here's a Manu saying, I'm on the edge of my chair and I'm trying not to chew my nails.
Oh, good for you, Manu. Hang in there.
And James Yates from beautiful St. Petersburg. OES is working so smoothly. Yes, it is, James. It's the place to be.
And Levi says, it's very true, Juliana. Let's hold hands as we are unique and unstoppable.
That's for sure, Levi.
And Casey says, 25 centigrade here, Jean. That's about 80 Fahrenheit. That's pretty warm.
You're rubbing it in there, Mr. Zevenbergen in Thailand. Sawadee Cup, Sawadee. And Prasenjit says hello to RobLynn, as he said a little bit ago.
And Lucky John, he's on a 3-week holiday.
Whoa now, John.
Lucky,
that means the J-O-B, maybe G-O-N-E after that 3 weeks, which would be wonderful.
That would be so nice for you, John.
Yes, John.
Mohammed Sakil Hussein says, Lynn and Rob love. We love you too. Sarvan is here.
Sarvan, hello, Mr. Kumar.
Karina sends love to Daniel, Helen, and
Bamal.
And we have Dingwan Tegan here.
Dingwan Tegan saying good morning to Lynn. We will send our links to our contacts even if they have only phone numbers.
Well, yeah, if you text them, you can use your texting to reach them, sure.
With text, right? You can send a link.
Yeah.
So texting, email, however you have to do it, just do it, JDI.
Or if you're like on WhatsApp or Telegram, you can send a link there, right? And that's based on phone numbers. Yeah,
so let's use all our tools, as they
say, right?
Roy Davies is here. Hello, all brand ambassador family. Get ready for the new year. 2023 is going to be life-changing. Let's rumble.
Yay.
I'm with you, Roy. It is time to rumble.
And we have Facebook users saying good morning from an Aussie.
From Aussie. That would be in the Australia area, I'm sure. Mohammed Samakab is saying ONPASSIVE year is coming. Get ready for the smart, the future.
Yay,
wow. Well
said.
And Celsius there, Mr. Butaka says, is 39. How's that grab you, Casey?
Manu says no pop-up yet.
All right, Manu is on the case. Thank you.
He's there, man.
And James Kilgore saying, let's make ONPASSIVE a hit and hit him in the... I don't know if I better say that.
Mailbox.
Oh, hit him in the mailbox. Good place to hit him. And Amarjit is here. Hello. Juliana is next here and saying good morning, RobLynn, and all grand ambassadors.
Oh, Olive's having trouble getting into the OES. We'll truly try again and check. Well, if you try in a few hours because they're doing so much, working on the website. So try again in a few hours. It'll probably be fine after that. Facebook user saying hello, Rob. And hello, Lynn. Hello to you.
Hello to you, Facebook user. And Angela says that drink looks like a strawberry smoothie, Ollie, and has yum yum all over it, thanks to Davina.
And Joanne Heath says, good evening, everyone.
Hello, Joanne. Yvonne says, ONPASSIVE is still the hottest place to be. And it's the hottest place to be in 23.
And 2022 too.
That's true, but in 2023 it will be even hotter. So hot. Ooh, Ash is cooking in the kitchen.
Hotter
for
than
sure.
74 degrees where Raphael is.
Raphael has 74 with rain. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Raphael in Bahamas?
Yeah, I
All
think
right.
so. Yeah. And Armin Hogue says, "Hi, Laurie. I feel guilty. I type so fast that I close my right eye to give you a head start."
Oh, Armin,
That's
you
funny.
crack me up, brother. I think you should scroll down, Miss
Pat,
Nakamoto,
all
to
right,
the new comments.
all right. We are in -2 degrees. Pat Parent says, "Wow, what a difference today than the past few days at -40 plus."
Pat, bundle up, stay inside, don't get outside. You don't want to freeze.
And
And
Davina says, "My pleasure, Angela." Angela's thanking her for the
all right.
beautiful backdrop that we're loving
And we
tonight.
have 36 likes. Let's see if we can step up our game,
Wow, we
kids.
got
There's
222 in the chat today. A good turnout.
thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody.
Just bear with us. We're going to have to scroll down to current comments because that's what we
Just
got.
because
The high volume of comments, really, we need to do
hundreds
that.
and hundreds of comments, and it's all due to you guys. Thank you.
Really,
Thank you,
it's
thank
we
you,
love
thank
the
you.
activity and the enthusiasm that we see here. It's just beautiful.
I want to remind everybody with a break in the action here. And Francis says, all brand ambassadors appreciate what we're doing.
Oh, you're
We
welcome.
appreciate you guys stepping up here and being here at midnight or whatever time it is, wherever you are. And ONPASSIVE is a positive idea, according to Mr. Al Sadiq.
Mhm.
And Ali Samanga says, we're so in it to win it. Oh, yes. And our hat collection is about to outgrow our hat rack,
We
which
just
has enough for about 50 hats, and we're approaching the 40 mark.
at
So
this pace, we'll have hundreds in a little while.
yes, we will.
Minu says 50 minutes past the hour. No pop up yet.
Manu is on the case for RobLynn Live.
Thank you, Minu. Thank you for being
And Alex is saying
watchful.
it's the best couple, Lynn ma'am and Rob sir.
Thank you, Alex.
Very kind of you, Alex. And we're still on the lookout for any ladies who may be interested in a 22-year-old young man who's a college student.
All right. And Joanne Hapes is in the 70s today in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, California.
And Jean says, "I'm experiencing major deja vu listening to you both right now. Is there a glitch in the matrix?" Well, I wonder what kind of deja vu that was.
Tell us what deja vu that is.
Deja vus are so weird. When you experience them, you're like, wait a minute, I've been here before. And then you have to
Yes.
piece it together when it was.
But we've never been exactly here before.
Mhm.
That's what I like. And if we don't, oh, here's a good one from Dingwan Tegan. If we don't know the email addresses of our contacts, can we send our referral links to their phones only? How about a text message?
Yep.
Ding, 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 ding.
You can for sure.
Yep, good stuff. And Abdul Noor is here saying hello, RobLynn. Hello to you as well.
Hi, and Lisa McBride says, "Hello, Lynn and Rob. It's been a while. I had to move and only get Wi-Fi at the neighbors. Stayed over tonight, so waited up to say hi." Oh, that's nice, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. Very kind of you, Miss McBride. Thank you,
Very,
thank you,
very
thank
nice.
you.
And Raphael says, "Referral links. Click, click, click all day, every day."
Click in and you win. Don't forget.
That's right. Where's your cap with that?
It's over there in the rack. I might have to check the index
the rack
for that.
a little closer so we can just pull it every time we say something that's
Well,
related.
we're going to have to move some furniture around. That can be today's project.
Hi, PR.
PR in the house.
Hi,
Hello.
Elsie Patch.
Elsie in the house. Hello, guys. Hey to you.
Yeah.
PR is here. Hello to you.
And we have Vasco Carney.
Vasco Carney. Hello. Good morning to you. And Karina says we went from -43 to +4 in 2 days. Wow. That's chapped lips weather for sure.
Yeah.
And that's how things go in Alberta. You both are looking great, RobLynn, from women to women with the red caps. Beautiful color. We're going to try to hang with the red when we can. My friend at Lids is going to put in a special order just for RobLynn Live.
We're
And
probably his
we'll see when it
best customer for caps.
He's already told me who we are, and I pulled up on my computer what we've done cap-wise, hat-wise, saying-wise, and yeah, we've got to be close to his best customer. And Casey's saying, I think the corporate webinar will be on Thursday. Interesting thought, Casey.
So let's take a vote here. I want to know what you guys think. When is the corporate webinar going to be? Is it this week? And if this week, is it Tuesday? Is it Thursday? Is it another day? Let's see. And we'll find out who's right when they announce when it is.
What a way to end 22 going into 23. Oh. And Elsie Patch says late, but just woke up.
Everybody
Family
say,
is here.
Hi, Elsie. Hi, Elsie.
No one is ever late. Anyone who joins RobLynn Live, no matter what time, you're on time.
That is right.
Tayim is here. Nuaz is here. Pat Parent says, Karina, crazy weather.
Chancho says, thank you, RobLynn. Thank you, ONPASSIVE.
And we agree with that.
Raphael says, what's up, Robin? Robin, sup.
Province up. Gene says, has anyone experienced the repeats? This is live, so not sure how it is happening. Wow.
Like deja vu, right? You're saying,
Right.
G? I don't know. That's weird. When I have deja vu, it makes me feel really weird. I don't have it that often, but. Hello, Ali. You and me, same. We have no girlfriend, says Alex.
And Ali says, I know, Alex. It's troubling. And but it's about to change, I'm sure, Alex. And Francis says, hello, RobLynn. It was great to have our CEO on your great show. Kudos to all the leaders of ONPASSIVE. Ash has joined us 3 times in the past week, and we're very grateful for that. And
never
wow,
know when he'll pop in.
that's calling staying connected.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's for sure.
He's connected with all of us, and we are connected with him.
Mm-hmm.
That would be O-Match, Rob, according to Bruce Gerstein, who is a matchmaker extraordinaire. O-Match. And Lori Lund says, if I did say hello to everybody, hello to everybody. Thank you for doing that, Lori.
And Persenja wants to say hello to everyone.
All right, Persenja, thank you.
And Abdullah says, Alex and me. So we've got another bachelor here.
Oh, here we
Abdullah.
go. Eligible bachelors, ladies.
And Levi says, Alex, me as well.
Oh, my goodness, that's 3.
Oh, my gosh.
What is this, a dating game now? And here's Cynthia Deering. I like the matching caps. The color is outstanding. And I think, as Ash said in his text to me, it's
exotic.
Lit, it's hot, it's exotic.
60 legs ready. It's exotic.
I like red too, and the ivory print instead of a bright white. It very highlighting.
It's beautiful.
And happy to be here from Precious Deborah. Hello, Deborah.
Nice.
Glad you're here.
Karina says, this is what I believe with deja vu. You have been there and done it before, but it was in a
past, different life,
in
or past life.
I know she meant past, not
right.
In a past
life. Right.
Hi, Armin.
Armin in the house. Shalom to you, my brother. And Manu says, you all feel free to call and wake me up if you hear the good news sometime in the next few hours. All right, Manu, I'm on that case. I'm going to be up.
Oh my gosh, she's so funny. Manu, you're funny.
Amal says, a hearty thanks to all of you. We say thank you to you, our brother.
And M. Kelly says, hey, everyone.
Hello, MK.
And Jean says, can anyone see my post right now? Times at 12:53 EST.
That's pretty accurate.
Yep.
We're showing 53. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're about 5 minutes behind already, but it's impossible to keep up when you have over 200 people. It's just the way it goes. You can't keep up with all the comments.
There's no way. Marty has said that.
8 billion people globally are so ready for their blessings. Bring it on.
All right, John.
And Rhoda is here.
Hello, super couple. RobLynn for keeping the ONPASSIVE fire burning. It's getting very hot in the kitchen. I will say that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And
Laurie says, I see you, Gene.
Oh, Nelly.
And Anne says, Gene, actually, there's a glitch. That or we are simply jumping timelines backwards and forward.
What was that movie where they jumped back and forth in the time?
Oh, what was it? I forgot the title. You guys know it. Come on, let's hear it from you guys.
Back to the Future, perhaps?
No, what's the one about the guy every day he woke up to the same day?
I don't know. I feel like that happens to me every day anyway.
But he wakes up and it's the yesterday. He repeats the same date over and over.
Oh,
I forgot what the name of that movie was.
Help us out.
Oh, Groundhog Day. What's it?
Could be. It's 19 degrees in Michigan, according to Miss Patch. Oh, goodness. That's cold. That's cold. 19 above 0 is cold.
Daniel in Hawaii saying aloha to us.
Love you. You're so awesome. Thank you, Daniel. We feel the same about you.
And Ali says, yeah, Jean, we see your post.
Yes, we do see her post.
Excellent color for you too, says Bruce Christie.
Thank you, Bruce. We appreciate that, and we hope you're feeling better, brother.
And Mohammed saying, hello, all brand ambassadors of ONPASSIVE. Done for you.
Done deal. We're in it to win it. Yes, we are. And Personal Block says, I am Manash from Bangladesh.
Hello, Manash.
Hello.
Okay, here's the voting. Larry says Thursday is going to be the corporate webinar. Steve thinks it's the same. Thursday.
Okay.
Let's hear the votes. Come on, you guys. Dr. Betty says Thursday. Raphael says Thursday.
Oh boy, Ash, it looks like the votes are in, and it looks like the corporate webinar may just be Thursday.
And
Help
Yvonne
us out,
says
Ash.
this week for sure. She's playing it safe by saying this
Ash
week.
had said it likely will be in a few days. Other day.
Lisa says next week.
Next week, it could be. It could be. We're ready no matter when.
Karina says this week, Thursday.
All right, Karina.
Marva says Thursday this week.
All righty, dighty.
Manu says it's 55 minutes past the hour. No pop-up.
All right, Manu.
Willie Tebb says Thursday this week.
I'm good with Thursday. I'm good with Wednesday. I'm good with Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I'm good with whatever Ash decides.
And Isabel says maybe next week.
Could be Isabel.
Dr. Benny says
our CEO loves Tuesday and Thursday.
She's right.
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
yes,
right.
He does.
And Gul Mohammad is here.
ONPASSIVE is a golden opportunity for everyone. How right you are. Wow.
And Elsie says, I hope my family from out of state is gone for the webinar.
If you need me to make a call to their cell phone and usher them out, I will. And Mohammed Al-Sadiq is saying, I love OTech Pros. We do too. Heroes Webinar and RobLynn Live at midnight.
Thank you. Thank you. Bruce Gerstein says, I believe it will be exactly when Ash decides.
Bruce, I think you may have hit something right on the nail.
That's
on
true.
The head.
Hi, Henry.
Hello, Henry Tucker. We're glad you're here.
Toyin says, I don't know how I will get my referral link when my email said I did not register. So what we can respond to that.
Yes, that's going to be corrected. It's a glitch. And if it says, O founders, you must be registered. So when you click in and it says that you are an O founder, you are connected.
So if you register to the OES, you have to create an email address, right? Just by doing that, it means you are registered with OMail. So just ignore that particular error message. It's incorrect, and I'm sure it will be corrected. We're all good, all right? And we have John Butakis saying, corporate webinar, I predict will be on Thursday afternoon, American EST.
If you need a wake-up call, John, with the time difference, just let me know the day before.
And Facebook user says, Tuesday, the 27th, O Connect meeting. That is his or her guess.
That's a guess. Okay. Anybody with any other guesses? Bring it.
She wants to say she's freaking out. She says, because everything that RobLynn said over the past 15 minutes just repeated for me. But how? Since this is live. That's weird.
That's a good one there, Gene.
Did anybody else get this whole thing repeated, the last 15 minutes repeated twice for any of you?
Oh, that's odd.
Are you sure, Gene? Are you dreaming? Maybe you're half asleep.
Gene, you're not into the mimosas already. And here's Chris from the Philippines. Hello, RobLynn and everyone. Let's see. It's 1 p.m. in the Philippines.
And Steve Newell says, is it the eggnog,
Could
Gene?
be that leftover eggnog there, Miss Jean.
Spiked eggnog. And Crystal Johnson says the corporate webinar will be on Thursday, she thinks. That's her guess.
Good guess. Good guess.
Gayling says, I hope it's this Tuesday or Thursday. Maybe next Monday or Tuesday.
I'm good with Thursday. I'm good with this Thursday of this week prior to year end. I just have a warm and fuzzy feeling about that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
And
I'm in it to win it, so it doesn't matter to me when, but I will be there.
Yeah. And Levi says the saying is that better be late than never. You are appreciated by just showing up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Jane is thankful for people's responses to her question. And Minu says, what if Ash forgets about us?
Manu, that cannot happen. That will not happen. I can assure you that Ash doesn't forget anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he may have missed my birthday this year. I think he did. But that's okay. He didn't know when it was anyway, so he didn't really forget it. And
Yeah.
Armin says, great question from Mr. Tegan. And a fantastic, oh, stop out, Armin.
And
Fantastic answer. I like that we can text the link to their cell phones. Oh, yeah.
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 Easy, right?
If you have a smartphone, not just a flip phone, you can take care of links with that. And Wanda says, I'm ready for the webinar anytime. Doesn't matter whether it's day or night or morning.
And Jean says, I don't know what it is. Really weird.
I think we've entered. Where's Rod Serling when we need him? I think we're in the twilight zone. Gene.
Kishan Makwana says, boom, 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 RobLynn, ma'am. And Vasco says, I believe we can look out on Wednesday for the webinar. So that's a different answer.
All right. We haven't
Tuesday
had
or
Wednesday
Thursday.
yet. It's been Tuesday or Thursdays.
And Laurie Lunn is funny. She says, I need a techie boyfriend.
All right, Lori.
That's cute.
Oh, Chris. Chris, calling Chris Johnson.
And Alex says, lots of brand ambassadors are single. One day a girlfriend will be coming, he says.
Just be patient, Alex. You've been patient with ONPASSIVE. Hang out, hang on, and you will have a girlfriend before you know it.
Mm-hmm.
And Dr. Benny says the spiritual association of red can be vast and may vary.
And Stephen Holton says, morning from 3 degrees, Wisconsin.
Oh, boy, the cheese is getting frozen.
Wow.
And the beer in Milwaukee.
Yin Yang says, great fun. RobLynn, live.
Thank
gratitude.
you, thank you. You know, we have 203 of you guys still hanging with us. We're going to keep going. Is that all right with you?
I'm all right with
Why
that.
not? Red represents the base or the root of our chakra. It is found below the spine that enables us to remain connected with the energy of the universe. Maybe that's what Ash was getting at when he liked that.
Maybe it could be. And Elsie says, married almost 29 years. I hope you guys are doing a match soon.
We've got Bruce Gerstein on the case, so anything is possible.
Yeah.
And Shmuel says, many, many, many thanks, RobLynn. No, we thank you guys.
That's right, we thank you.
You've made this program, this broadcast, whatever you want to call it, a late night chat, what it is. And thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm showing it's 1:07 a.m.
So
0107.
We're about 10 minutes
We're
behind.
10 minutes behind, but we're catching up.
Yeah,
so hang in there with us.
Yeah.
We'll click on everybody we can.
And Daniel says, I think Tuesday.
Okay, it's Tuesday now.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you all from Mr. Block. Thank you.
Dr. Bennett says the fire is seriously burning.
It's getting very hot in the kitchen with Ash.
That's
for sure.
Right. And Steve Houghton says, hello, every one of my fellow brand ambassadors. And Manu, she's the timekeeper. She's saying 59 minutes and no pop-up yet.
So we're about 8 minutes behind now.
Yeah.
And Meet Vaishnav saying, I'm a proud brand ambassador. So excited for the corporate webinar whenever it is.
What time is it Eastern? Right now it's 1:07 a.m.
0107 and 58 seconds, Gene, to be exact.
And Stephen Holton says deja vu is multiverse.
I think multiverse is what he meant to type.
Okay.
He's got the same issue I do.
It was Groundhog Day, that movie.
Groundhog Day. All right, Steve.
12:59. It was 12:59. Groundhog Day, right?
All right.
And Christina Dodd says, ONPASSIVE for life.
I'm with you, Christina. And Freddie's in the house. Groundhog Day. All right, Freddie.
A lot of people saw it. Joanne says that too, as well as Anne McLemore.
Everybody's saying Groundhog Day.
Amy says, I've been here in this whole show. Hello, all my ONPASSIVE family. Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day, I believe, is the second day of February, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Quantum Leap says
Quantum
Bruce.
Leap says
and
Bruce.
Jean says, Stephen Holton, I'm having a seriously weird experience right now. Oh, that's so weird, Jean. Giving me goosebumps about your.
Or as you used to say, chicken skin.
Yeah, chicken skin, but I'm trying to say goosebumps.
It's 12:59 in Toronto. That was 9 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Tick, tick, tick.
And it's 1:09 in real time. It's 1:09, but we're always behind. And we have Faith saying corporate webinar. She thinks it's going to be on Thursday this week. Just a guess.
All right, we're with you.
James says it's 50 degrees in St. Pete.
We're out on the beach
cold.
of Madeira, so it's a little cooler here, I think. And Casey Zevenbergen says it's 0100 now.
That's when we That's how far behind
Yeah,
we
we're
are.
behind at the moment, 9 minutes and 42 seconds.
Levi says, yes, Dr. Bernie, the fire is
Benny.
burning furiously. We can feel it.
Can you feel it? Can you really feel it?
So,
Lisa McBride says Groundhog Day.
That's
was the
how
movie.
long we discussed it 10 minutes ago. Now you
Yeah.
guys are answering. Oh, well, sorry, we tried. Steven says, deja vu is usually a jump into a possible future. So when you get there, it makes sense.
There you go, Gene. It solves.
Okay. Ahuta says, hi to everyone and greetings from New Zealand.
As we continue our global effect around the world. Thank you.
Yes, and we have Ali saying, I miss Sean Cypress. Whoever sees him must say hello on my behalf.
All right, we'll keep an eye out for Cypress.
We
Mr.
see him
Cypress.
in the lives, Marty and Red's lives, Chris's lives sometimes.
Well,
That's where I
maybe
see him.
later in the morning or
Yeah.
early afternoon, we'll say
Not
something.
all the time, occasionally. Stephen Houghton says, I think it's going to be on Tuesday. Bruce says, my throat is closing. I sound like a frog now.
That's okay, Bruce. No matter how you sound, you're welcome here at RobLynn
Chris
Live.
says Thursday, maybe
Chris
Thursday.
is for Thursday.
But you know, Ash has called meetings with just 1 or 2 hours notice. It's happened before. You just never know. Lisa says the first 50 dates is the same idea with Drew Barrymore.
That's right.
And Sunbo Kuye is here saying Thursday. Maybe the meeting's Thursday. Alex says Wednesday.
We're getting some multiple guesses here.
Yep. Burgitz is in it to win it. And Shirijit says, I think this week.
I'm with you, Srijit Yana.
I have just experienced the last 15 to 20 minutes of this live twice.
Well,
that's weird, Gene. I don't know what to say. Anybody else experienced this live twice in a row tonight, where you saw the exact same thing twice in a row tonight on the live?
That happens to me.
You said what?
Because I'm here.
Silly. How amazing it was that Academy was showcased in Paris for the UNESCO summit. I know that is an honor.
That is the big leagues. For those of you who don't know a lot about that convention, it is worldwide. It is by invitation only. And for us to be asked to present Academy, Dr. Susan, what an honor that was.
That was an honor.
And the back office update. What are you talking about, Mohammed?
He said, just look for the update.
Oh, look for the update. I thought maybe he had some breaking news for us. If it is next week, it should be Tuesday. It does not matter, though. You're right, Dr.
I like
Benny.
your attitude, Dr. Benny. Whenever it is when it is.
And good morning.
Hi, Amar.
Amar is saying hello to everybody.
Hi, Tracy Gear in New Zealand.
Tracy Gear in New Zealand. Welcome.
And then Steve says, so, Gene, you will see how it all makes sense as to why, but we build every new timeline with each choice we make.
Yeah, that's one way. That's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah.
Christina Dodds, peace and joy and love, calling it a night. Love this family. We love you right back. Thank you for being here, Christina. We appreciate you.
Elizabeth says, hello, Stephen. I'm proud with all you did. Thanks to our CEO.
And I'd like to give a compliment to my sidekick, Miss Nakamoto, if that's not too far out of line. She was on with a number of her associates, a number of her friends, a number of the folks that she was instrumental in speaking with them about ONPASSIVE, and they are migrating. And I want to say that's because Lynn is on top of her list and she's doing a fine job. So take a hint.
So don't get discouraged. You know, it's really a challenge because you look at the users list and you see all the names of those who didn't register. It says unregistered. So you think, okay, I'm going to email them. But then you realize that if they bought pending founder positions from you, that it's likely that they don't use that email address regularly. So they will probably not check your email, their inbox. So you're not going to reach them, right? So then I think, what am I going to do? So then I go back to the O founders and I go to the my team, right? And then I see there's a phone number there. So I think, hey, texting, most people will read their text, right? Versus read a secondary email. So I said, phone number is a good option. So I've been texting people. I reached one who had 5 positions that were unregistered, and she registered them tonight. So it worked. Texting, it works well. WhatsApp, if you know they're from outside of America, a lot of them use WhatsApp, right? So you got their phone number. Why not try messaging them on WhatsApp? You know,
So I
you
take
gotta
my
think.
hat off to you, Miss Nakamoto. You're
Yeah.
doing a bang up
So
job.
I'm just saying, gotta be creative and think outside of the box because you'll be able to reach them. You know.
Right. You need to scroll to the bottom and
Okay.
let's come
Oh,
up from
sorry.
the bottom if we
Okay.
may. We're at 1 hour and 15 minutes, and we're having a good time if you guys are. Let's continue to
Jean says, I posted
chat.
25 degrees when they said this last time. Let me scroll up the chat. So she's doing her research.
Maybe cooler
I
now.
love it, Jean. I have a lot of deja vu watching RobLynn live. Really? That's interesting. Huh. And Rose in South Africa says, thank you, Uncle Rob and Auntie Lynn. Your live show is amazing. Thank you, Rose,
Thank
for
you,
the,
Rose,
all
for
the
saying
love that
that.
you send to us
Yes.
all the time.
Much appreciated.
And Pernod is here.
Pernod, we're glad you're here. Thank you. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Shaheen says, love to Ali. At least
Thank
he's
you.
calmed down. He was a bit hyperactive, but now he seems calm.
He's back and he's ready to bark.
Oh, no, don't say that.
And Rama, Krishna is here on Passive is the Future. That's true.
Uh-huh. And Jean, go hug a tree, says Ann McLemore. It will ground you, that or just touch the bottom of your feet.
All right, Jean, now you know the answer.
Oh, a lot of suggestions. 4 minutes past the hour, Minu says, and no pop-up. Well, we're actually, so we're about behind 12 minutes. Let's go down a bit.
Well, Ash knows how to get in touch with either Lynn or myself. And if he contacts us at any time, we will break the news to the world.
Definitely. So we're just going to scroll to current comments, if you guys don't mind. Bear with us.
Wow, I can't keep up with that. That's like 200 a minute.
We apologize for scrolling past, but we get really behind, so it's kind of important that we catch up.
We'd like to say thank you to Armin Hogue for the
Thank
super
you.
sticker. Thanks, Armin. Very kind of you, brother.
We appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
Still scrolling down.
Wow.
All right.
Did you catch up?
Yeah.
Sort of, maybe.
Yeah. And we have Bhaskar saying
we're in it to win it. I'm with you, sir.
Mm-hmm. Bim G's here as well. Bimal Das, hi.
Hello, hello.
Lisa says good night. Hopefully we'll be on a corporate webinar on OConnect instead of Zoom. See you there. Love ya.
We love you right back, Lisa. Thank you.
And Jean Oliva says the corporate webinar will be on the perfect day.
At the perfect moment by the perfect CEO.
That's a nice way of putting it. We like that.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. And we have Stephen Houghton.
Steve says, what are we going to do when we're fully moving? Will you still be doing all these great shows? Yes. To answer that question shortly. There's absolutely no reason not to keep doing RobLynn Live. There's going to be things changing. There's going to be new stuff as well. And we want to be part of that with you guys. So
different topics, I guess. Right?
The topics will change, but there'll always be a topic. You can bank on that. And here's Claire Chow from Papua New Guinea. Hello, Claire.
And Ali says, it's the name of the dog Ali as well? Yes, sounds like your name, Ali, but it's spelled O-L-L-I-E. Actually, his name is Oliver, but we call him Ollie Boy. And Minu says, I only chewed one fingernail. Still have 9 more to go.
Get busy, Manu. Yvonne says, RobLynn, thanks for this place. The pace is such a great tempo of information and entertaining fun. It is fun. We like this.
And Pat Parent says, whenever Mr. Ash calls the webinar, get ready. It's going to be amazing.
I'm ready, sister. Let's do it, do it, do it. Bring it, Ash. Bring it.
Steven says, I plan on it, at least a late night show.
We'll be here, guys.
Brother, I love Ollie more than you.
Oh, there you go.
Shimul says 100% and hearts. That's nice. Ollie, the dog's name is Ollie, O-L-L-I-E. So it kind of sounds the same, but it's not quite the same. Tracy Gear in New Zealand says Thursday will be Friday for us. Oh, good point. That's true, honey.
And Armin's asking, where in the world is the second generation of greatest clown? Ty Young. Ty, where are you, brother? We need a little humor. Humor.
He works, so sometimes he's not here because he's got to
late.
work his job, but maybe that will be temporary, you know. Ash said ONPASSIVE will not be involved in dating sites. LOL. Sorry, Alex.
That's all right. We've got Bruce Gerstein on the case.
All right.
John Butakas, it does not matter what time of the day or night in Australia the webinar is on. I would not miss it for the world. And that's what Ash has suggested. You don't want to miss this one.
Yep.
And thank you to A. Charles. We're on fire with the red hats. I feel like I'm on fire, except when I step outside and it's 40-something degrees.
Freezing our bees off.
And I'm naming RobLynn Live the DNA, backbone of ONPASSIVE family. Thank you, Manu. Very kind to you.
And
Wow.
Elsie says, webinar, what about Saturday at midnight? Start our new year off. Yeah, because New Year's Eve is Saturday, right?
Yes, right.
And Kabir says, next meeting, when is it, please? Just inform me. Thank you.
This may be the first New Year's Eve that I actually make it to midnight since I've known you. And I've known you a while now.
We almost fall asleep.
Oh, goodness. I'll be there. I guarantee you I will be there at midnight.
You going to be up?
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
I got to be here.
We got to play it by.
Oh, you can't do this by yourself unless I'm sick.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We're here, RobLynn Live. So no matter what, we'll be here.
We'll be here, guys. You can count on it. So if Ash calls a meeting for New Year's Eve, count on us being here. Manu says, Ann says, Manu, I'm already working on chewing my toenails. Oh, my goodness.
And Ali Simanga says, yo, I was worried, Jean. Yes, Jean, yes. Ali and Ali are two different names.
Yep, but they're two of a kind.
And Laurie Lunn says, I have a date with Chris and Clydesdales.
Oh, Laurie Lunn.
Kay Moore, hi. She says, hello, RobLynn. Thank you, Ash. The love of heart. We are in it to win it.
We are for sure. And Karina says, thanks, Jean, but it's better now. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. It's melting today. That's why the roads are icy. But tomorrow it should melt more and help a bit till it freezes again. Oh, goodness.
That's so cold.
I sent Hanukkah wishes to my son, Ted, and Mariah, his wife, and the two girls. It still says in transit in the tracking,
Because
which
of
I
the
believe.
because
The
of
roads
the
were
weather.
iced over
Yeah,
since
yeah.
Thursday,
Mhm.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
So Thursday, Wednesday area.
That's the way it
And
goes.
that's in the Memphis, Tennessee area, and just south, I guess. They're
Wow.
just south of Memphis.
Crazy
And
weather.
the roads are bad, and today the post office was closed anyway.
Mm.
So relax, Rob. And George Luca Kamwa saying hello, and Lynn and Rob are awesome. Thank you. Very kind of you to say.
George is all the way in Uganda.
All right. Uganda in the house. Steve Holton says, Jean. Very true, but ambassadors will seek out other ambassadors for love without any dating sites. Yeah.
Elsie says, Laurie, I want a video in that date. Hello, Anish.
Anish, hello, sir, from India. All right. Global, we go. And Dr. Benny says, thank you to Ash for everything. And I love ONPASSIVE too much.
Hello, Howard.
Howard Rollins, the professor in the house, and he loves Ollie. He is our ONPASSIVian world traveler. Yes, he is. And he's our world barker. Yes, he is.
Yes.
And Lynn just confirmed the 12:53, but my clock says 1:19. Well, our clock says 1:23, so we're really behind.
And Ali says, no dating sites. Am I allowed to have a crush on somebody here?
Oh, boy. We're going to not touch that one with a 34-foot pole.
That's right. And Armin says,
of course you can.
With many having deja vu or Groundhog Day fever, I wonder what they were smoking.
And Sharon Hilton in the house as usual with a super sticker. Thank you very much, Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon.
Very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We appreciate you.
And Facebook user said it's a wonderful session. Hey, we're having fun.
Yeah.
And you know, as long as there's over one person here, we're happy to stay.
Mm-hmm.
It's 123, and there's 170 of you folks.
That's pretty good.
And Stephen Holton, our first convention or gathering of us, will get to see each other's face to face.
We get to see face to face. That's exciting.
Yeah,
ONPASSIVE, all founders. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of us.
All right. I just saw our pop-up girl says no pop-up yet. Ash is awake, so anything could pop at any given time. And get ready, everyone. According to Pat Parent, Ash showed us all the different planet. ONPASSIVE is taking us to the new universe with the new internet. I believe that, Pat. 100%.
And Stephen Holton says, we need another karaoke party.
Did we have one?
No, but I guess he might have been to one.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
Okay,
sure.
gotcha.
Bruce says your truest soulmate already is within you. Love yourself. You will never be alone.
Very true, Bruce. Very true.
Casey says it's now, what is that? 2-1.
0021, which would be midnight plus 21. And 0021 here would be midnight. But it's actually here it's 0125.
All
0125.
And Ali, most of them are dating unpassive. Levi says.
That's funny. And Manu says it's too fat to reach her, but she's too fat to reach her
You're
toenails.
silly.
I doubt that.
And Yvonne Finn says that means no spiked eggnog for you, Rob.
I'm not an eggnog person, but you can spike up my cranberry juice if you like. And Lori Lunn is laughing.
I also have a date, guys, with Destiny.
There you go, John Boutakis, well stated. And Bamal says all brand ambassadors are winners. And now it's 0121. All right, Casey. And Wanda Kelsey says there will always be exciting news, so keep it up, RobLynn Live. We're not going anywhere.
No.
We're going to set a record for people that talk at midnight worldwide. That's what we're going to do. We're going to be in the Guinness Book of Florida Records. And Gina Leva says, I absolutely agree, Pat, about the universe. My gifts didn't arrive either for Christmas, Rob, from Karina. But when I get them, I will give them. Very nice. And 3 hugs, Ian McLemore says, who has time for dating? Who needs it? This crowd makes dating seem something or other.
Oh, sorry.
Not exciting?
Awfully dull.
Awfully dull, not exciting. There you have it.
Lovely CEO Ash Mafara Sir says
Yes,
the mom
indeed
does.
do. And Steve Holton is announcing to the world that he's single.
Oh.
There you go. Not a dating site here, Steve, but that's good information.
Sharon Hilton sends hearts.
Thank you, Sharon. We love you.
Precious Deborah says thanks for this show. Very exciting.
It was very moving tonight. We're having fun. There's Steve again, who's still single.
Yeah, because you jumped ahead, honey.
I do that often.
Dr. Benny says, if you're not an ONPASSIVian, I will not marry you. And she's serious, you know.
Yes,
Dr. Benny is serious. Rose says, my love for ONPASSIVE is contagious. Thank you, Mr. Ash. Bimal Das says, the ecosystem is beautiful.
That it is, it is.
Rajesh says, we are so in it to win it. And James says, good night, all. Robin Lynn, thanks for another amazing show. ONPASSIVE Pride, ONPASSIVE Life.
All right, James. Thank you
Jean
for being
says, no mimosas, not asleep. LOL. And Levi says, 100% Dr. Benny, you can't go out of ONPASSIVE land.
There you go.
Anne says, who needs smoking or drinking? I'm on a natural high, thanks to ONPASSIVE.
It is an easy high to be on with Mr. Mufara.
And Dr. Benny says, we are seriously having fun, and I am surprised that we are still here. Chai.
Not me. Let's keep it going, guys. As long as you want, we're happy to highlight comments and say hello.
Our Putha Raj says, we are in it to win it.
We are here to win. And George says, Robin Lynn, when I grow up, I will be like you. So sweet. Oh, George.
Oh, so Stephen, thank you, George. Stephen Holton says, Julie had a karaoke party we attended back about a year ago. Oh, that's what with the references to. Okay, now it makes sense.
Got it.
Tracy Gear in New Zealand says, we all love Ali.
We love Ali boy.
And Bruce says, love you much, Dr. Benny. Oh, Anita's here. Hi, Anita.
Anita in the house. Got here late, fell asleep, and missed the notification, but better late than never. We don't have a notification yet as far as the corporate webinar, but when we know, you will know. And Levy says, fun is what we're having. Yes, we are.
Dr. Benny says, Sister Jean, how are you doing today, as well as your lovely daughter?
All right.
Good criteria to have, Dr. Benny, that the person must be an ONPASSIVian. And Steve says, you need to sell hats too.
I don't think we're going to sell hats, but we'll sure continue to buy them as the funds allow. And quite frankly, I think ONPASSIVE will have a nice hat collection too that's going to be available. John Boutakis says, married or single, it does not matter. We all have a date with destiny. Right on, John. Right on, brother.
And Gladys says, good night. She's
Good
got
night to Gladys Nabora. Good
tomorrow's
night,
a
good
work
night,
day
good
for
night for
her,
her.
so she got to go to sleep.
Right.
We're rewriting history, Sis Levi. And
Yes.
Anita says,
The Midnight Chatters, that's us. Hi, Yin Yang and Casey and Lyndon Rock.
Incredible
Hello.
India. Is that Rohit? I think so. Saying unpassive prayers to RobLynn. Keep the flag high. You both are incredible.
Thank you very much.
Is that you, Rohit Sharma? I'm not sure. I think so.
All right.
Yeah, he does that daily live with Indians, so Indians from
Right.
India, and they're so amazing. The amount of work they put into these daily lives. They train their people so well. You know, I like to go and I hear a few English words. I'm like, oh, I'm learning. I like it.
Good.
And we have Wanda
Wanda.
saying, I'm always up at midnight, so it's a good place to be.
Yes, it is. Where else would you want to be at midnight? Or in this case, at 1:30 plus 29 seconds.
Yeah.
And very nice, Dr. Benny. Thank you for the color reference. Yes.
And Bruce says, my body tells me it's time to nurture me and sleep. Love you all. Mahalo. Love you.
Thank you, Bruce. Appreciate you being here and all you're doing for ONPASSIVE.
And Levi says, I missed Tai Young this morning.
Levi, he will be back. Rest assured.
Mm-hmm. Mohammed is here. Thank you, Mohammed. And we have Gina Leva, who says, red is the color of our blood, which is the same across humanity, no matter what the skin color or any other perceived difference
I
is.
agree. I agree.
And Yvonne says, OMG, we have already won.
We have just 97, as the hat says. Just 97. Where else for 97?
Mm-hmm.
No pop-up. Your timekeeper is giving up the ghost. Too sleepy. Good night, Manu. Thank you for being here as usual.
And thank you to Armin for another super sticker.
Thank you, Armin. Very kind to you, brother. Very kind to you. And I agree with you. Goal, goal, goal.
And we've reached the hour and a half mark. It's 1:31 a.m. Eastern time. So we can wrap it up, huh?
Kay is here. Hito. Say hello to her, please.
Hello, Kido.
Hito is here. Magasi, thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
And thank you for the comments that you make for our recordings on YouTube. That's really nice when you give feedback. It helps the algorithm. Thank you.
Thank you to everybody. Garati is here. He loves ONPASSIVE. Kumar is here. Rajiv.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we've come pretty much to the end.
Pedro's here. Estrada.
Oh, Pedro in the house. All right, brother. Buenos dias.
Yes.
Glad you're here, brother. Thelma's here. Hello, Thelma. We're glad you're here. And Sakil Hussein is saying hello.
Hello. And Elsie, I got to be up at 4:30 for work for a few hours. Need some things media blasted. We're going to try to get back to sleep. Thanks.
Elsie,
thanks,
thank
guys.
you for being here. We appreciate you.
Be Grateful is here.
All right.
Oh, Eunice is here. Hi, Eunice.
Eunice in the house. Missed you yesterday. I moved again. We're glad you're here this morning.
Hope you're all right. Much love to all, sis Kido.
Thank you, Hito Mugasi.
And we have Ali.
Ali Simanga.
Sending kisses all night.
Thank you very much.
Chris says it's 2:31 in the afternoon where he is.
In the Philippines.
That's pretty cool. And Pat says, good night, everyone.
I'm starting to cough now. And I've already had 2 bottles of water. I don't want any more to drink, thank you. And I've had 2 cough drops.
We have Pat Parent saying good night. Good night to you, Pat. Sanjeev's namaste to everyone from Brand Ambassador.
Thank you for being here, Sanjeev.
Tracy says, in it to win it.
True.
Jean says, Dr. Susan's work at UNESCO is huge.
I'm not in the education business. I will be once Academy hits the streets. But to be at that UNESCO conference as an invitee, as a company that hasn't really opened to the public, wowza. Wowza, wowza, Jean. Huge.
Oh, Eunice had to move back to another area, back to Manila.
Philippines. All right.
Armin says, I have a date with a fat boy. Harley Davidson fat boy, my love.
I saw the picture of that fat boy. It's a beauty.
It's a nice bike.
Yep. My son Mike has a 1990 fat boy.
Wow.
I believe that's an anniversary edition. Very nice.
Very nice. Yeah.
And Elsie's saying more. And 3 Hugs says, mahalo, everyone. Sending love and hugs. Stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy.
Nice.
And Olive's here. Hello, Olive. Loving the chat. I'd rather be here with ONPASSIVE than anywhere
Oh,
else.
that's
Very nicely
lovely.
stated.
And Yin
Thank you.
Yang has beautiful words and
Good
emojis as
night
always.
and good morning to everyone. Thank you, Yin Yang.
Karina says good night, Elsie.
All right.
I didn't see well on this keyboard on my phone. I can't see well. Greetings to Sister Gladys. Lots of love from Dr. Benny.
And that's a good night to
Karina
Gladys
says
as
night.
well.
Good night. And Tracy says everybody loves each other here.
True, Tracy. True, true, true.
And we have Levi saying, we love the RobLynn show.
All right. Thank you, Levi.
And of course,
Levi.
Karina has to say that she loves Ash as
we
always.
love you, Ash, as well, and the tech team,
Yes.
and Mohammed Kamal as the COO, and all ONPASSIVians, if I might say so. Balash is here. Nice program. Good night.
You. And Eunice says, when are we leaving for France?
France. I don't know. When are we leaving for France?
I don't know.
You never know. And on passive, it's going to be Skumbaya on New Year's Eve. Skumbaya. Namaste from Rajesh.
Tracy says, everybody loves each other. There is no racism.
We're with you, Tracy, on that one. And Saraswati. Swati is saying good night, everyone. We'll say good night to you.
Good night.
Good night to everybody from here. And education, as Dr. Benny says, is the key to success. Mm-hmm. It is.
Night, Yvonne Finn says Levi. Kelly says goodbye.
All right.
Eunice says UNESCO.
Before we say farewell, good night, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, let's go back and take a look at the super stickers so we can at least say another thank you.
Sure.
Which we will do. And we'd like to say thank you to Mr. Papu. Very kind to you.
Thank you.
And Adela. Thank you very much from Czechoslovakia, where that's my home country.
Thank you.
And to Armin Hogue, thank you. And to Sharon Hilton, thank you very much. And finally from Armin Hogue, a second one. Thank you, Armin. Very kind. To everybody, we're glad you are here. We're proud that we hit 224 of you folks, and we're still at 152, which isn't bad.
That's pretty good.
But it's time to say good night, farewell. And somebody's asking about my recovery. I am, and I'm down with the flu. What a great channel to be watching. Olive, I'm sorry you're not feeling well.
You can feel better soon.
Feel better soon. Stay with it. Take the medication that you can if you do. And also drink lots of hot tea. Take oregano, which we did, and it helped us both. And keep the cough drops coming.
Yes.
So good night from St. Petersburg, Florida. And we'll see you guys real soon. And please, please, please stay connected. Please. And as Ash has said, once the corporate webinar is announced, it's going to be huge. And he would like everyone to be there that can. Still check in early once you hear about it.
Oh yeah, don't forget if it's today, if it happens to be today, make sure you try to log in at least an hour early. That's what my words from the wise. I think that's going to be safe for you.
Thank you, Anoop. We thank you as well. And let's see, Lori Lund is saying good night, and I love you all, and we'll say the same. And Dr. Benny, good night, Brother Rob and Auntie Lynn, as well as Ollie. I think he gave up on us and actually crashed.
Thank goodness.
So we'll see everybody tomorrow morning. And remember, O-Connect is a game changer, and ONPASSIVE is a paradigm shift.
That's right.
We'll see you guys real soon, and lots of love right back at you, Dr. Benny and Disha. Good morning, and we love you too.
Bye-bye, everybody.
And good night, Vera. Thanks for being here. So long from St. Petersburg, and thanks for being here. It's very much appreciated. Thank you.
Good night.